How's it going, folks? Voodoo Stache here. We're going to take a look today at a great way of improving your foot's ability to move back and forth. The very middle of your foot, if you look here real quick, it supinates, which means it rotates out. As you can see that little arch being formed right there. And then it pronates, coming in. As I come forward, spreads back out. So your arch should be going here to here, here to here as you're walking. So when I land, boom, it should be supinated. When I come forward, it should be pronated, then it should be supinated again as I push off. So the reason I show you that is because that's how your foot's supposed to work within gait. If your foot is really stuck and stiff and it doesn't know how to rotate back and forth, it's unable to, well, that's going to change the way that you walk. It's going to make your gait a little more heavy, a little more clunky. You're not going to be able to be very springy with your steps. So this is a drill that I like to use to help loosen that thing up. Now, taking a step back, the reason that happens oftentimes comes from things up here. Maybe your hip's not good at rotating one way, your hip bone, or maybe your leg bone, or your tibia, or your shin. All those things are things that can affect that, but just for a quick fix, a way of loosening those feet up before going out for a walk or something like that, or to go perform, this is a great way to do that. So this, I call these just knee and ankle circles, super simple. I'm gonna think about the 3 points that I have on my foot. Balls of my foot, big toe, little toe, then my heel. I'm gonna plant those guys into the ground. Those are your anchors. You cannot lose your anchors. From this position here, I'm gonna push my knees out as far as I can go without losing my heels. So I can't lose my heels this way. And as I draw these circles with my knees going all the way out and around, maybe hard to see here, but my feet are rotating here. One's going out, one's going in. And as I draw the circle the other way, they switch. So I'm taking the centers of those feet and they're switching back and forth as I'm drawing those circles there. Important that as you do that, if you're losing your points of contact, if I'm shifting over and they're coming off there, you're not really going to be changing how the foot's rotating. You're just going to be leaning side to side. So we're reaching forward, maybe 5 to 10 of those guys going one way, going the other way, and then work on that from a single foot. I got all my weight on my right leg. I'm planted to my 3 points, same exact thing. I want to see that arch changing, going from out to in, out to in. Again, this is a great way to warm up your ankles, to get the middle of that foot, that talus bone, to drop down and move back and forth. You're opening up your shins, your knees, your hips, all those things. That'll help prep and get you ready for going on a walk or performing, whatever that may be. Try it out. Let me know how it goes.